Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I have for you another great game of great Bobby Fischer. Let's come back to 1968 and let's enjoy another chess beauty. Bobby Fischer is playing with white pieces and Geller Uzi is playing with black pieces. Much more famous Geller is Efim, but I believe that this game is going to be interesting for you and exciting. So let's remember Bobby Fischer as chess hero. Let's remember Bobby Fischer as a chess genius and let's enjoy another chess game. Bobby Fischer is playing with white pieces and on the board we have French defense with move d3. Okay. It's not the most exciting opening, but still it's interesting to see how Bobby Fischer played this game. Knight d2, g3, bishop g2 and of course short castle. You know what is interesting here, that Bobby is going to play move e5 and this pawn is weakness or very strong pawn. And let's see how black is going to attack this pawn. Twice, 3 times, and of course Bobby Fischer has to defend this pawn, so makes sense to go queen e2. And black is going to be more active on a queen side. What to do now? Of course, it's a simple. If black is going to be more active on a queen side, it's good to be active on opposite side of the board, and for this reason Bobby played move h4. Okay, he's still defending a really important pawn, but maybe he's looking to black's king and he believes that one day has a chance to attack black's king. a5. Another strong and active move on queen side, and maybe white's queen side is shaking because, you know, black is there active, aggressive, and Bobby Fischer is still looking to opposite side of the board. Knight f1, maybe knight h2, maybe knight g3 and hope one day to attack black's king. Knight d4, of course this knight is too dangerous, too great, so Bobby Fischer is going to exchange this knight. And now he's going to defend pawn on f4. Rook a6, why not, and rook c6, of course, queen side. That's a problem for white. So white has to defend important pawn on c2. Let's go there. And now bishop a6. Bobby found it a beautiful tactical variation and he is going to sacrifice, say for a while, bishop on d5. It's not a sacrifice, it's just exchange, but it's interesting exchange. So let's play this move. And everything is working because of this spin. So, of course, if black is not interesting to play position with pawn down, has to take this pawn and then e6. It's coming e6, but now it's another interesting picture. The biggest future black's problem is the bishop on a6, and please remember this picture. At the end of this game you will see why black is losing this game, and it will be mainly because of this bishop. So now let's play e6 and let's take back a piece. The threat is to take bishop on e7. For this reason black has no chance immediately to take back this pawn because bishop on e7 is hanging and black played rook e6. That's fine. But right now Bobby is going to be more aggressive. Queen g4, maybe we threat bishop h6, knight f3, knight g5 and knight e5. It's good to understand that black's counter-attack on queen side now it's not danger at all, and what's going on is everything. If white's attack against black's king is going to be danger, more danger or winning, and black has to defend. So f5 happened, it's bad to take now on d7 because this endgame is bad for black. This is a big pawn weakness, and square on e5 is a huge weakness, and I understand that black is not interesting to play this endgame. Even here, maybe it's losing pawn immediately, or here this pawn is going to be under attack. That's a bad endgame. So black played move f5. He's going to attack white's queen, hoping that white's queen is going back. But don't worry, Bobby Fischer is not going back. Bobby Fischer is not going to be passive. He is going to be more active. Knight f3, improving knight, queen h6, and even black is playing position with two bishops advantage. Now, these two bishops are not great, and mainly because of this passive and bad bishop on a6. It's a question, what great is doing this bishop on a6? And the answer is nothing. So bishop f6, exchange, and beautiful bishop e5. It's a not sacrifice because here is a pin, and white is going immediately improve rook, and I believe that is doing well because white's pieces are more aggressive, more active, and more danger. And what is important to understand that black play all in on queen side, and now no more threats on queen side because what's going on is everything on king side. So f4 happened, but now no mercy. Thank you very much. And h5. So how to stop white's attack to not be deadly attack? And here it's a mistake to take pawn because if nothing, here is a hanging bishop. So what's happened? Maybe queen g7, do you believe is good? No way. Exchange, knight d4, and there is a threat fork on e6, and maybe this is not immediately threat. I still believe that here, after maybe rook d5, white is winning this endgame. It's funny to see that knight e6 is not strong because of this move. Even here, white has a beautiful position and maybe winning advantage, but why to play this position if Bobby Fischer saw something more interesting? Exchange on g3, g6, and he took on f2. It's nearly game over, and black is lost. Why? Exchange, check, and bishop on g6 is hanging, queen g7, and beautiful move rook g5. Black is lost because he's losing at the end this piece. Okay, say maybe rook f7. That's a nice pin. And of course, if exchange on g5, there's a check, and this piece, this bad bishop on a6 is lost. Amazing, beautiful chess game of chess legend. I hope that it was nice time to remember Bobby Fischer as one of the greatest chess player ever. And this game was beautiful. I believe you enjoyed. And if yes, please remember Bobby Fischer as a chess hero. And at the end, feel free and press like or press follow and made my day. And see you tomorrow. Have a nice time. Bye bye.